What's up, guys? Stas here. So we're going to be going over a company today called Hawaiian Electric Industries, whose stock is down almost 40% on the day after we got news that there's tons of lawsuits being filed against this company. And of course, you all know what's going on in Maui, in Hawaii. Thoughts and prayers. Seriously, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I wish everybody out there the best. What's going on right now is completely a tragedy. I was in Maui actually 2 summers ago in July. I actually proposed to my fiance in Maui, so that's a really special place. That's a special place to me in my heart. And seriously, thoughts and prayers to everybody out there. I can't even imagine the tragedy that everybody's going through right now. It's insane. Beautiful place over there in Hawaii and Maui. Hopefully everything gets better. Or at least, contained over the next couple of days, however long it takes. I don't know. But again, guys, thoughts and prayers to everybody out there, in Maui and Hawaii in general. And in this video, we're going to focus on this company, which again, I named a minute ago, Hawaiian Electric Industries, whose stock is down 37% after we got news that, well, a lot of people are filing lawsuits against this company. And in my opinion, rightfully so. Let's dive into what's going on here. And before we actually take a look at what is going on, let me show you the Yahoo Finance tab here. Give me a second, guys, to show you some basic numbers about this company. Just to give you guys some info here, right? So the market cap right now is a little bit over $2.2 billion. Honestly, if you ask me, it's pretty small. I mean, it is a small company compared to other companies out there. And it was, it is down 37%. So that means it was roughly a 3.5, maybe $3.75 billion market cap yesterday. Or the last trading day, right? And we'll look at the charts here in a little bit to see how the stock's been performing over the past couple of weeks, past couple of months. But right now, 2.2 billion market cap. Beta is under a 1. It's a 0.4, well under a 1. Holy crap, guys. That means this stock is a lot less volatile than the overall markets up until today, of course. Then the PE ratio is a 9.8, which is fairly low, trailing 12 months. And we're not going to dive too deep into the financials in this video. Quite frankly, that's not too relevant as to what I want to talk about because I want to go over why the stock is actually falling. So the stock price of Hawaiian Electric, let's actually run through this article together, guys. The stock price of Hawaiian Electric Industries plunged on Monday morning as wildfires continue to rage in Maui, and the company was recently hit with a lawsuit related to the fires. I'm not sure if it's one lawsuit or it's multiple lawsuits. I was reading before it was multiple lawsuits, but this article here is implying one lawsuit, whatever. Either way, they're being hit with lawsuits. Let's see here. Earlier this month, several wildfires began to burn in Maui. We all know that. It's crazy what's going on. Complete tragedy, right, guys? Widespread property damage, mass evacuations, and a bunch of casualties. Unfortunately, guys, we're looking at least 100 right now. Pretty close. Following the wildfires, which are actively burning in parts of Maui still right now to the minute that I'm making this video, and probably when you're watching this video, some residents have filed lawsuits, I guess it's multiple lawsuits, against Hawaiian Electric Industries, claiming that they are liable for the damage caused by the fires. And these are some images that we're not going to look too deep into here. But look, despite the National Weather Service issuing a high wind watch and red flag warning and cautioning both that damaging winds could blow down power lines and that any fires that developed would likely spread rapidly, defendants Maui Electric Company, Hawaiian Electric Company, Hawaiian Electric Light Company, and a bunch of other ones here inexcusably kept their power lines energized during forecasted high fire danger conditions, which obviously is not good, at least from my perspective, guys. And by no means am I, any way, any shape or form qualified to have an opinion on this. But it kind of makes sense when there's crazy weather, high wind watch, red flag warning, maybe shut the power lines down. I don't know. It makes sense coming from somebody that knows nothing about that. But of course, if you know about that, let me know down below in the comments. But that's just coming from some regular old guy here with some, average intelligence. It makes sense to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But the lawsuit went on to state that since the electric company failed to shut off its power during the dangerous fire conditions, they caused casualties, injuries, destruction of properties, and many of Hawaii's historic sites. That is what they're claiming, which it could be completely true. I don't know. We'll see how that ends up, playing out in court. We'll see. I mean, obviously, this is going on right now in real time. We have no idea what the future holds. This destruction could have been avoided if defendants had heeded the National Weather Service warnings and de-energized their power lines during the predicted high wind, the lawsuit said, and officials in Maui County have not released a specific cause of the fires, but the National Weather Service previously warned of high winds from Hurricane Dora and fire weather conditions. And these are some more pictures here. We have utility workers clearing down trees, doing some great work over there, guys. I mean, again, this is a complete tragedy. Unbelievable what's going on. And I don't want to go too deep into the details. I mean, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this article. And that's the reason, again, why we have Hawaiian Electric Industries getting destroyed right now. And this stock, guys, I have a feeling might not recover anytime soon. Typically, when we have stocks that get hit out of left field, I mean, we didn't expect this. This was kind of a black swan event, I guess you can say, that really hit the stock. Well, the fact that, let me see here on this 5-day, 5-minute, was this stock, I'm sure it was downtrending into this lawsuit, and then it got even worse. Let me actually pull up the 4-hour chart. I mean, yeah, this stock started off the month of August at about $40 a share. A little bit before the start of August, it was at $40 a share, and then it started downtrending to about $32 before we got news of the lawsuits. So this was already pretty much in a bear market in just the past couple of days, and this made it even worse. The fact that now we're getting a bunch of lawsuits, which honestly could be well deserved for this company here. We'll see again how it plays out in court. I have no idea what's going to happen, guys. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But with stocks like this, I mean, look, it might take a long time for them to recover. Not just stocks, like Hawaiian Electric in this industry. I'm talking stocks in general where we get some news, a black swan event, if you will, that crushes the stock in the short term. A lot of people might jump and buy into this right now, right? They're like, holy crap, I'm going to buy into this. It's down 40%. It's going to V-shape recover tomorrow, right, guys? And a lot of the time, that is not what happens. I mean, we have another case study from a couple of months ago, right? The bank stocks, right? Let's pull up some of these regional bank stocks that a lot of people, once we had that big crash, they rushed and they bought the bank stocks, right? What's First Republic's ticker? I haven't looked at these in a while, but First Republic is one that stands out to me. FRCB, that's right. This is now at 4 cents or 30 cents. I think they, whatever happened. I forget what the heck happened. But either way, this is OTC. That's right. They're OTC right now. And this saw a huge dump. You guys probably remember. It got down to whatever it was, 22, 23 bucks, 30 bucks, when it was just 120 bucks a couple weeks back, a couple days back, forget a couple weeks back, a couple days back, guys. And people were jumping on that. Holy crap, it's down 80%. Let's buy it up. And now look at it, right? And there's a bunch of other regional banks. I think Zion's, what's that one called? Zion's Bank Corporation. That hasn't, well, it's rebounded a little bit, but it took a while, right? This thing was at 50 bucks, and mind you, it's still at 37, so it hasn't even rebounded anywhere near to where it was before the regional bank crisis. But it was at 55 bucks actually before the crisis. Then it got down to about 23 bucks. People bought this dip up thinking, oh my God, it's going to be great. I'm going to buy this and make a ton of money. It flatlined for a little bit, consolidated, then boom, it had another leg down to 18. Now it's starting to recover, but this is months and months and months later. Most people that bought on the initial drop, they're long gone now. Maybe some of them held on. If they did, now they would be green. But in the moment, this thing took months to recover. It actually went down even more before it recovered. So the point here is, guys, with Hawaiian Electric, HE, this thing's collapsing, but realize it might take a year for this to recover. It might take 2 years. It might never recover. I have no idea. So keep that in mind. I'm not in it right now. Full disclosure, I'm not buying it if you guys didn't get the hint. So I'm going to wait and see. For all we know, it could, drop a little more to 15, maybe consolidate for a month, then it sees a little rally to 20, then it could go to 12 for all we know. Then it goes to $30 from there again, maybe 35. I don't know. But for me, I'm keeping it on the watch list right now. But I'm not buying it here. Are you buying it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to hit that like button and to subscribe. We're almost at 30,000 subs, guys. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo, the sponsor of today's video. Just use that link down below. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks right off the bat. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And guys, listen to this. The best part of the promo, on top of those 15 stocks, each up to $2,000, by the way. If you fund your account with at least $5,000, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which that part of the promo is limited time, so get on it. Use that link down below, and don't forget to check out my Patreon if you guys are interested. If you want to see me build out my Patreon portfolio, which essentially is a private portfolio that I've been building here for the past couple of months, we have a couple spots open right now. You also get access to me throughout the day, posts as well, charts, ideas, Discord access. There's a bunch on the Patreon, and it's a pretty good deal, pretty cheap if you ask me. There's a couple tiers, so use that link down below. I appreciate you all as always, and with that being said, I'll see you later.